Good morning. In the studio this morning, just working on some sound stuff, and yeah, I felt it was really important to come straight from bed to the studio this morning to make sure I got into it, and yeah, it's tough. I'm still tired from yesterday's work, I think. I'm gonna go and get coffee. Okay, so things are kind of on a totally different level now. So I've spent the last hour and a half in the studio just doing stuff, writing, and I feel great now. I feel really happy that I made the choice to come straight up here, and all is good. And so for the second time, but for the first time, I've really enjoyed doing creative stuff, and now it's about 5:45, so I'm gonna take a stop there and do the dog walking. But just goes to prove that stuff can get done if you get up at 4 and get straight to it, instead of taking the easy route and sitting downstairs and having a coffee and watching Netflix, which is necessary sometimes. I think it's necessary sometimes, but just proves that a couple of hours is enough time to get something done. And have I written a symphony? No, but I've done some stuff that I'm happy with. Yeah, and I've got a lot of my software sounds. I've managed to get a lot of my software sounds from my hard drive that was in my studio computer up and running on this new setup in this room. I was surprised to find out, I didn't know, there's a lot of online cloud access. So when you register your products, your software instruments, they're all in this cloud. And I've just found out that basically all I need to do is just log in, and then I can download them all from the cloud. I brought all the discs and everything, and I was trying to slot the discs in, and I just found out that I can just download them. So yeah, that was really, really good. So here's the funny thing. The one morning that I get real creative and I get in the studio, that whole last thing I was talking about, 2 hours, I'm done, I'm gonna walk the dog. No, I came straight back after walking the dog and I carried on working on it because I was really excited by what was happening. And that's my problem. When I get creative, I can't stop. I hit a point where things are really working out and I can't stop. And now as a result, it's 8:30 in the morning and I'm just leaving for work. I'm gonna be late for work. Nothing else I can say. So we're in bed, the kids are messing around, jumping around the place. It's 9:52 and it's time to go to sleep. It's been a long day today, and I had another good chance to read a bit more of the Brain Rules book. Got really sleepy at about 3 o'clock this afternoon, had to have a walk and get over that. But apart from that, it's great. Went to the gym, had a great workout this evening, and came home, had good chili beans, and watched a movie, a documentary film about going vegan. Okay, so good night.